Hello, we're back with our discussion, my dear learners. How was your learning went on? I hope you learned a lot and you were able to grasp the concepts because for now, we will apply the learnings we had in analyzing the business transactions at hand. You had just successfully illustrated the accounting equation, particularly the basic accounting equation and the expanded accounting equation. Now, you will use or apply the concepts or the knowledge you gained through performing operations involving simple cases with the use of accounting equation. Remember that every business transaction affects two or more accounts, and the dual aspect concept states it so, that for every value received, there is a corresponding value parted with. The transactions are recorded in the accounting books using the double entry system. In every transaction, the value of debit is always equal to the value of credit. Now, we are going to analyze and account business transactions using the accounting equation. For the first transaction, the owner invested 300,000 cash in the business. What will be the effect of this transaction in the three elements: asset, liabilities, and owner's equity? Analyzing the given transaction, there is an increase in asset in the form of cash. So the 300,000 would fall under asset as an increase. As a result of the investment of the owner, there will be an increase in capital, and that will fall under the owner's equity element. You can see in the illustration that the balancing of both the equations, assets, and the liabilities and owner's equity are still a balance. So they maintain a balancing amount. So for asset, 300,000 asset is equal to 300,000 owner's equity. Analyzing the transaction, of course, there was no payable being incurred. For the second transaction, purchase supplies amounting to 50,000. The owner made a down payment of 12,000 and the balance on account. Analyzing the transaction, of course, there is an increase in supplies amounting to 50,000 and that will fall under asset account. How was this supplies being purchased by the owner or by the company? The owner made a down payment of 12,000. It means to say that there will be a decrease in cash and that will fall under asset account. That is a decrease in asset account. And of course, the balance, 50,000, that's 12,000, is equal to 38,000. That will fall as a payable under the liability element of the accounting equation. So let us see the illustration of the accounting equation. For the asset, we have 50,000 increase in purchase supplies, and then it will be deducted by the 12,000 down payment for the purchase made. So 50,000 less 12,000 is equal to 38,000 asset balance. And then of course, there is a liability being incurred that's equal to 38,000. And then 0 owner's equity, of course. So let us see the balancing figure. Asset 38,000 is equal to liabilities and owner's equity amounting to 38,000. For the third transaction, the owner earned service income of 200,000, 150,000 of which is cash, and the remainder is on account. So what will be the effect of this transaction in the three elements? So analyzing the given transaction, there is a service income earned 200,000. And then out of that service income, 150,000 was received in cash. So that will result to an increase in cash, which will fall under the asset account. So debit cash under the asset account. Then the remainder is on account, meaning to say it will still be collectible to the customer on account. So that will fall as accounts receivable debit under the asset account. And then this service income will of course be closed at the end of the accounting period to the owner's equity account, be it as a nominal account, an account which is being found under the statement of comprehensive income that will be closed to the owner's equity account at the end of the accounting period. So that is a credit to owner's equity account, 200,000. Let us now review the illustration. So for the asset, 150,000 cash plus 50,000 accounts receivable equals asset amounting to 200,000. And then 200,000 were close to the owner's equity account. So 200,000 asset is equal to liabilities and owner's equity amounting to 200,000. For the fourth transaction, receive 100,000 cash proceeds of loan granted by the bank. Issued promissory note for the amount. Analyzing the transaction, there is an increase in cash, a debit which will fall under asset account. So asset is equal to 100,000. And then that cash proceeds were of course granted by the bank. So the bank issued a promissory note. An increase in note payable or a credit which will fall under liability account. So let us now review the balancing figure. Asset 100,000 is equal to liabilities and owner's equity amounting to 100,000. To summarize the effect of the accounting transactions or the four transactions given in the accounting equation form, it will now result as follows. So for cash is equal to 538,000, the composition of which are 300,000 investment by the owner, then less 12,000 deduction or credit due to payment of supplies purchase or a down payment of the supplies purchase, plus 150,000 cash collected from service income, and then 100,000 cash proceeds from loan granted by the bank. So 300,000 less 12,000 plus 150,000 plus 100,000 is equal to 538,000 assets. And then another accounts receivable obtained 50,000 from total service income amounting to 200,000, for which 50,000 is a collectible from the customer. And then another one is supplies amounting to 50,000. So assets are now equal to 638,000. Cash 538,000 plus accounts receivable 50,000 plus supplies 50,000, asset is equal to 638,000. Then there are liabilities being posted. So 38,000 liability obtained from the purchase of supplies on account or the balance on account, and then the notes payable as a result of obtaining a loan from the bank. Accounts payable 38,000 plus notes payable 100,000, liabilities is equal to 138,000. Then for the owner's equity, the transactions posted are the capital amounting to 300,000 from the initial investment of the owner and the service income, 200,000. So 300,000 capital plus 200,000 service income is equal to 500,000. Let's now look into the balancing figure. Asset 638,000 is now equal to liabilities 138,000 plus owner's equity 500,000. So, asset 638,000 is equal to liabilities plus owner's equity amounting to 638,000. Let's now proceed with the next illustration of analyzing business transactions. So, that is computation of missing amounts using the basic and expanded accounting equation. For the first transaction, Miss Love started a laundry business on January 1, 2022. Her initial investments were cash amounting to 80,000 and cleaning equipment worth 100,000. So what is the owner's equity as of January 1, 2022? Analyzing the transaction, there is a cash amounting to 80,000 and equipment amounting to 100,000. All in all, there are assets amounting to 180,000. Of course, these investments of the owner will fall under the capital account. 80,000 capital amount and then 100,000 capital amount. So 80,000 plus 100,000 capital is equal to 180,000. So let's now look into the balancing figure. Asset 180,000 is equal to liabilities and owner's equity amounting to 180,000. So the owner's equity as of January 1, 2022 is equal to 180,000. Second transaction. On February 8, 2022, Love borrowed 60,000 from a friend as an addition to her working capital. She used 15,000 of the money borrowed to buy cleaning equipment. So what are the effects of the transaction in the accounting equation? How much are the new balances of assets, liabilities, and of course, owner's equity? So let's take into consideration the given data. So borrowed 60,000 cash from a friend. Of course, there is an increase in cash amounting to 60,000. We use 15,000 of the money borrowed to buy cleaning equipment. Analyzing the given transaction, supposed to be there will be an additional 60,000 cash to be posted in the cash balance under the asset element. But then 50,000 of it was being borrowed by Love to buy cleaning equipment. So 60,000 less 15,000, 45,000 will be posted as an addition to cash. So 80,000 beginning balance plus 45,000 additional cash balance. The cash balance now will be 125,000. And then of course, the cleaning equipment being purchased will fall under the asset element. This will serve as an addition to the 100,000 beginning balance of equipment. So 100,000 beginning plus 15,000 additional amount of equipment is equal to 115,000. As a result of borrowing money from a friend, that 60,000 will be posted as a credit balance in loans payable under the liability element. So there is a credit 60,000 loans payable under the liability element. So analyzing now the balancing figure, the accounting equation. For assets, cash is equal to 125,000. Then equipment, 115,000. 125,000 plus 115,000 equals asset balance of 240,000. So 240,000 asset balance is equal to liabilities 60,000 plus owner's equity 180,000. Asset 240,000 is equal to liabilities and equity 240,000. For the third transaction, December 31, 2023, Love reported total service revenues of 260,000. 160,000 of it is cash and 100,000 on account, and total expenses of 75,000 for 2022. How much is the net income for 2022? How much are the ending balances of assets, liabilities, and owner's equity? So, analyzing the given transaction, service revenue of 260,000 less total expenses of 75,000. The net income for 2022 is equal to 185,000. And of course, that will be close to the owner's equity at the end of the accounting period. So that is a credit to owner's equity. How much are the ending balances of assets, liabilities, and owner's equity? Out of the total service revenues of 260,000, 160,000 of it is cash. But then 75,000 expenses were being paid. So 160,000 cash less 75,000 is equal to 85,000. So that 85,000 balance of cash will be added to the cash balance. And then 100,000 will be posted as an accounts receivable under the asset account. So, under asset account, new balance of cash now is 210,000 plus accounts receivable 100,000 plus equipment 115,000. Total assets amount to 425,000. So that is now the ending balance of asset, 425,000. Then for the ending balance of liability, 60,000. And then for owner's equity, 80,000 capital plus additional 100,000 as a result of the equipment invested in the business. And of course, the net income amounting to 185,000. So let us now look into the balancing figure or the accounting equation. Asset 425,000 is equal to liabilities and owner's equity amounting to 425,000. So this is now the computation of net income, service revenue of 260,000 less total expenses amounting to 75,000. We will arrive at net income amounting to 185,000. So being a nominal account, this will now be closed under the owner's equity account. Then, to compute for the changes in owner's equity, Love beginning balance as of January 1, 2022, 180,000, add net income 185,000, capital balance of Love as of December 31, 2022 is 365,000. This ends our discussion in accounting equation. I hope everybody learned a lot and everybody could be able to perform now operations involving simple cases with the use of the accounting equation. Thank you and God bless. Learning is fun, so watch, analyze, and apply every learning you gain. Keep on learning. There are references available here for further readings and of course for more guided practice in analytical and solving skills. God bless everyone. Goodbye. See you on our next topic.